So here we've got a selection of the new black labels that we introduced in January now that we've now brought to Frankfurt. We can start off with the Esprit one here if we want. It's mahogany body, mahogany neck, set neck construction. This is one of my designs of a stacked P90 pickup. So we have two coils. But the difference is for our guitar, this back control here, when you actually turn it down to one, as you go through the rotation, it gradually takes one coil away to ground, and you end up with a single coil. So you've got more than just one or two sounds, you've got the variation between two coils and one coil. So you can get quite a lot of tonality out of that one pickup. Of course, wraparound aluminum bridge, very, very good for resonance, very, very good for string coupling to the body. So it's kind of like one of my favourite rock and roll style guitars. Single P90, absolute rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know, nothing fancy, just really, really good guitar. So that's the Esprit 1. We also do it with an Esprit 3, which again has our version of the vibrola. We've got a Wilkinson roller bridge here, so it stays in tune, allows the strings to move. Again, we've got three of our stacked P90 pickups with our vari-coil again, so that this can sound like a guitar with three P90s, or it can sound like a guitar with three single coils, and any of the combinations of coils in between. So it really is probably about four guitars in one. Again, mahogany body, mahogany set neck, Esprit 5, mahogany body, mahogany set neck. These are slightly higher output PAF voice pickups with nickel covers, again with a vari-coil to wind them down to single coil. We're always like, with Fret King, what we're trying to do is we're always trying to give you more value. Guitars that do more than just one thing. Guitars obviously have to try and look cool, they have to play well, they have to be made well, but I think it's nice to be able to give you more. And then even if we come down to the Esprit 1 bass, which is here, again this is a new development with a big pole piece pickup, a jazz style pole piece pickup, these two together, but again on a vari-coil, as you roll that down, this coil goes gradually down to ground. And I've been amazed at the sound of this pickup. This pickup will give you a jazz bridge pickup tonality, it will give you a P bass fat sound, but with a more dynamic, focused, but still very bassy sound. It's an amazing bass, you know, especially for the money, and also for what it will do out of one pickup. Really, really, I'm really, really pleased with that. I really am. And that's the Esprit range, and then we've got the Country Squire Semitone Deluxe. I kind of like thought, well, if you're going to do a guitar of this style, this is my new 3-saddle vibrato bridge. Again, the saddles are made so that they're intonated, but I don't think anybody's ever done a 3-saddle bridge on a vibrato before, and it kind of suits the guitar. Again, this is semi-acoustic with FOs, and again with a vari-coil and a tone control, so we can do that single coil, or we can do humbuckers. Again, lots and lots of different tone in the same guitar. Of course, that's an addition to already the myriad of Fret Kings that we already do, whether it's black labels or blue labels, or even this is the green label stuff that we do in the UK. Obviously a more expensive guitar, but you know, the equivalent to any custom shop anywhere in the world. And then on top of that, we also have a series we call Studio Series. And Studio Series is basically anything that myself or my master builder we think of. Let's try an idea. We've just done a matching pair of guitars here, where we've got two of our new pickups, and we've got three humbuckers, and with switching and with coil splitting on the vari-coil, we can get all kinds of sounds out of these guitars. In fact, I don't know whether you can get that on the camera, but if you can do that, yeah, that is what all the switching will do, but it still looks a very simple guitar. 5-way switch, vari-coil control, to take these down to single, and then a circuit splitter which allows you to get all three of that split. So it really is an awful lot of sound in one guitar.
Yeah.
One-off guitars, never make them again like that. You know, inexpensive, £2,500 each, but beautifully made.
Yeah.
And I think that's about it from Frankfurt. So thank you very much.